Hello everybody, this is Hobie W, the coach of your Cincinnati Bagons. Today I'm going to be going over my Week 3 KPL battle versus Gangster and his Montreal Giga Impacts. I know this is coming up after I uploaded Week 4. I'm sorry about that, but I just had time to record these now. So, Gangster's team is Tapu Koko, Rio Nicholas, Alolan Marowak, Swampert, Hitmonlee, Sceptile, Audino, Garchomp, Scolipede, Braviary, and Claydol is the Mon that's not shown. And his two Z-Mons are Tapu Koko and Garchomp. Okay, so apologies for not really recapping my thoughts while team building. This team building took place over a week ago, so I don't recall my exact thoughts. Anyways, I've got a Dragon Dance Haxorus with EQ, X-Scissor, and Dragon Claw. Hits most of his team, at least for neutrally. I don't need Jolly to outspeed his threats at +1. So Adamant to, really maximize that attack. I've got a standard Fizdef, Bulky Clef, Moonblast, Soft Boiled, Stealth Rocks, and Thunderwave. And Magic Guard, since I'm running Soft Boiled. I've got a Fizdef, Bulky Gastrodon. Clear Smog is nice in case he wants to set up on Gastrodon, recover, for the reliable recovery. Earth Power and Scald are just, they hit his team pretty decently. Then I have Okiku, the Mega Banette, Shadow Claw, Destiny Bond, Will-O-Wisp, and Taunt. Fairly basic support Mega Banette that I think I outspeed, I outspeed one of his bulkier Mons once I Mega, that's why I have the speed. AV Rotom Heat, Dark Pulse, Volt Switch, HP Grass, and Overheat does a really nice job of walling out Tapu Koko, like a ridiculously good job. And then I have Expert Bell Aerodactyl with Defog, Ice Fang, Earthquake, and Tailwind. Ice Fang and Earthquake really do a number on his team, but I also needed removal here because I needed AV Rotom if I was really able to tank hits from his big special threats. Without further ado, alright, so I lead off with Clefable, just trade rocks, I believe. Yeah, and I click Moonblast just to get some damage. Crit, just unfortunate, but what do you do? He goes for Waterfall. I take that pretty well, being fully Fizdef. And he clicks EQ, which is fine by me. I go for the recovery here. No reason not to. I think here I click Moonblast. He goes hard Aggron. And I swap out here because Gastrodon just walls Mega Aggron. So, goes back into Swampert. Good play by him. Earth Power. And I believe here I just Scald. Oh, Earth Power again. Okay. But I just knock out Swampert. And this kind of scares me, the fact it goes hard Tapu Koko. So I go Rotom. And he does reveal the Grass Knot, which is nice. I think that actually did 2 damage. And he is Lightning Rod. So I just want to talk about this right here, the flinch. It's unfortunate, but that did not matter ultimately in the game. I would have been able to play around it. Even if Rotom went down, it wasn't really essential to my team. I swap in Hard Clef, predicting Dragon Claw. And, oh yeah, I go to sack off Gastrodon because I realize it's not really walling too much right here. And I go for the kill. Again, crit did not matter. It's unfortunate, but it didn't matter. It just makes it seem much worse than it is. Uh, T-Wave miss, unfortunate. But what do you do? I go Megabanet because I really am scared of this thing. Rihanna listed her number on my team, and I'm very glad he just went for Shadow Ball instead of Substitute or something. And here, again, I sack it off. That's fine. And I go for the EQ. I just want to claim a kill or get some serious damage. And here, I realize that this thing dies after if I get an EQ on Aerodactyl with it, it dies to a +1 EQ from Haxorus. So I just sack it off. And I can take, unless he runs, I think it's a very specific, like, max attack avalanche, I win. So he doesn't, he just has Heavy Slam, I click EQ, and I claim a win. If he's Scarf Tapu Koko, good for him, but he shows he isn't, and that's game. There was some unfortunate RNG, but ultimately it didn't matter. I think I still would have been able to sweep with DD Haxorus regardless. Yeah. And, see you guys week 5.